güey. ¿Come algo? ¿Adelanta ahora o cómo? ¿Qué?
Okay, we are live. Alright, this person, I don't think they're trophy pushing. Oh, Levi's. How you doing? You, I invited you a few times. I don't know if you joined. I was sleeping. But I'm gonna try to. Hey, Tausif. That's how you say it, Tausif. We're almost done with clan games. And as soon as we finish, we're gonna be level 14. I don't think they have any new perks, do they? They don't. Man, they gotta do some new perks. The last perks was at level 10. Yeah, it's hard to find trophies. But I'm gonna show, before I get started, I'm gonna show some of my good attacks and some of my bad attacks. Cause yesterday was up and down. My defense been okay, except for that one. That was a big one. But my attacks, I lost. This one, what was this one? I think it was a Town Hall 10. Yeah, with Town Hall 10s, you never really know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really good with rage spells, so maybe I made some mistakes. Maybe I could have sent the balloons on that side and then save a lot of dragons for this side, because there's a bunch of buildings on that side. Let me see again real quick. Because normally you want to save the balloons for like a heavy defense area. See, I think there's more buildings here than there is on over here. So I could have just put maybe 2 dragons here and then put the balloons with rage and take out all these. And possibly this. And it's pretty far from the air defense, so I could have got a lot of damage before the air defense. And these archer towers would have been locked on my dragons. And then I would have saved some dragons and I could have took a whole bunch of percentages over here. So that's something to learn from. Let me check my other fail and then I'll check the good attacks. And this one was a big one. I'll show it first and then I'll show what I should have done. I mean, the town hall is right there. So I was thinking, what if I just take the town hall with the dragons and then save the balloon? But the castle has some troops. It has some dragons. Once that happened, I was in trouble. Alright, so here's what I think I should have done. Alright, I'll open it in a little bit. Like the castle's right here. From Mystique, what's your username on there? But I think right here what I should have done was save those 5 dragons and then just sent the balloons. Cause the balloons would have they go for the defense first, so they would have broke through all this. All right, I remember you. You was I was the one that saved you from being kicked, remember? Cause they wanted to kick you, but I saw you was active. So I always give those players a chance. And now you're in from silver. I think you was in bronze or something. Oh, you don't remember? The leader was trying to kick you, and I was like, give him a chance. Yeah, that's me. I have my accounts there to make sure that that clan is doing good. And soon we're gonna have another feeder, but I gotta talk to the leader of another clan. But yeah, if I would have sent the balloons, maybe they would have traveled and broke through all this defense and then reached the radius. Or at least it would have broke through the defense, and then my dragons would have had time to get in there. And then if these dragons would have came out, then I still would have had 5 dragons. And then I would have decided, am I gonna take the enemy dragons out and try to get the 2 stars, or just try to escape with one star? Because sometimes you had to switch and just go for the 1 star. See right there, if I saw those dragons coming out, I probably would not have used those 2 dragons. I would have tried to hurry and get like percentages around and have these dragons chasing, and got the 50% escape. But they came in late, and by the time they came in, I have already sent my 2 dragons, my last dragons. I'm hitting crit. Oh, that's good. But I think you're gonna need. I think you're gonna need some dragons to push, or at least past Crystal League. All right, I'm gonna open it right now. Okay, Master King. There's a lot of players doing good. But the only, like, look at our clan trophies. They're doing good, but I'm hoping that the Masters reach champion soon. Oh, Levi's. I finally made it in. But one of the reasons I wanted you to join is because we want to pass the other clans and be the top clan. So look, I've been trying to talk to this guy because he's in another clan. And then I got, some of the Latin players, because I'm Latin also. Oh, we could probably, Sharon was from the feeder. So I could probably get Sharon in. But yeah, we have a lot of solid players. But we want to, like, anytime we could add other good players, that's good. Because now look, with Levi's in, we at 38. And then when another one comes in, then we'll get closer to 39. And I want our goal to be like, because before our record was 42,700. But I want to do better than that. I want to get like all Titans. I know it's gonna take some time to wait for these masters and champions. It's gonna take some time, but we're getting there. Yeah, I gotta reach Titans too. Oh, you got a bad defense. Yeah, that's weird because when you're in Titans 2 and Titans 1, it's supposed to be good defense. When I was in Titans 1, my defense was like minus 20 all the time. And it was hard to get trophies. Because everything I get in like 6 hours, I lose it in like 2 minutes. So I think for the people that are getting like 48 and near Legends League, they're probably in more than 6 hours. They're probably playing like 10 hours. But yeah, let me show one of the good attacks. Like this one. And then I could start searching. See what I could find. This base, I've seen it a few times. And I knew as long as these sweepers do not turn around, we should be able to get it. Oh, that one's kind of turning around. And then here I panicked a little bit. Because normally you want like more than one dragon, maybe 2 or 3 on the town hall. But I still got it. Alright, so I'm going to do some cloudings. To show some of the players in the clan. Because some of them are having a hard time. So I'm going to show what to look for. So like Town Hall 10s, they're like 50-50. Like you could get them and get a 1-star. But it's going to be hard. So if you attack a Town Hall 10, make sure there's a lot of buildings on the outside. And make sure you stay away from the castle. Because if a bunch of troops come out the castle, that's going to take at least 2 dragons or 3 just to kill them. And then that means that you have less, that's 3 less dragons that you could have used to get the percentages for the 50%. So try to stay away from the castle. I think the castle is more dangerous than probably the queen. Wait, Toss-Off, didn't you say you're gonna be busy soon, or will you still be able to push to Titans? Oh, the Sea Blizzard. Yeah, there's a good video for the Sea Blizzard because we're around the same trophy range, and Jaguar in our clan, he's also around the same trophy range. So we're all seeing the same bases. Bunch of Town Hall 10s with only 5 offer. So I'm gonna do videos on this one, and then I'm gonna try to do one on my Titans. Because what's his name? Derpy. He's in the clan and he's having trouble also. So I wanna try to help so he could get higher than Titans 3. But I think with rage spells is more about angles, like where you're gonna send the balloons. You gotta send it from a good angle that it would do what you want. Like this one's a 27 offer, but it's a Town Hall 10, so it's gonna be risky. It does have some outside buildings. And the castle's over there. And the sweeper, one is pointing over there, one is pointing over here. So I will have to try to do it like from over here. Oh man, I don't know. Should I attack it? Yeah, let's attack it. If I lose, don't laugh at me. Oh, this thing don't want to send. Okay. Alright, so that's one part. Alright, we want to put the... Okay. Oh, this thing is not sending. Okay. I know I should have skipped it, right? But I'm going to try to... Okay, where's a lot of defense? Okay, maybe I could raise this side. And then there's a lot of defense here, so maybe I could do it here. Oh, then the sweeper's there. Okay, now I got those buildings. And we got that one. Right over here. Or over here. God damn, I got 5 dragons. Okay, maybe do the king. Okay, the queen's over there. So maybe go here. And one more. Oh, this is gonna be close. No, I don't think I'm gonna get it because... Wait, maybe? Come on, this screen. Oh, hopefully that king turn... Oh, crap. Troops. And then there's 2 buildings here, so... See, this is the thing with Town Hall 10s. Maybe I could have sent the loons over here. Yeah, this is gonna be a miracle if I win. Yeah, I should have sent the loons over there. Because I could get these 2 buildings. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. But oh well, I just did it for fun. And we lost that one safe. So don't do Town Hall 10s unless there's a bunch of outside buildings. Because it's gonna be close no matter what. Like even the ones that I did win versus Town Hall 10, they were like 50%. And all my troops were dead at the end, so I really couldn't do more than 50%. So it's better to skip the Town Hall 10s unless you're 100% sure. Okay, so are these? Yeah, these are ready. Alright, let's try again. I could recover that, but I'm just trying to prove a point. Like I did the most solid attack I could do and it still was short. So that's why you gotta pick, like you could do a good attack, but you also gotta pick a good base. It's gotta be a combination of both. Oh, and good trophies, so combination of all 3. So like when I reached Titans 1, I was skipping all the Town Hall 10s. So I was like waiting just for Town Hall 9s with good offers. So I'm gonna try to do that. and then see if I find a Town Hall 9, attack it, and then I'll get on my other account and then do some videos on that one. There's a bunch of Town Hall 10s. Another Town Hall 10. And then if you do lose, look at the replays and try to find out why you lost. Because there's always something you can learn from. Like, you want to gather as much information as you can and learn some little tricks. And that way when you're attacking, it just makes you a better attacker. And then you make better decisions. And you know what? While I'm waiting here for the clouds, I could make something to eat. But you see how this town hall is like close to the edge? Some people would attack that. But it's very risky because even if you take that air defense down, you still gotta break through all these defense. You gotta break through, and then the queen is there waiting. Plus, you don't know what's in that castle. And it's a town hall 10, so the defenses are stronger. It's just too much. Like, the main thing is you want to be sure that you have a good chance. Yeah, if you're not sure, then just click next, because you're gonna find a base, you know, sooner or later. Like, everybody else can't reach Titans 2 without finding bases. So if they're finding bases, Titans 2, Titans 1, then you'll find bases too. You just gotta keep searching. I mean, that's how I see it, because I used to get frustrated just waiting and I couldn't find anything. Then I started thinking, how are all those players in Titans also? You know, how do they do it? And you just gotta, they're just patient, they keep searching. So yeah, so while I'm waiting and searching, I'll just say, like, right there's a Town Hall 9, but I don't think we could get the 2 stars because those air defenses are all around that Town Hall. They don't want to give up a 2 star for nothing. So in this case, it's a 1 star base, but it's only 3 trophies. If I was in Titans League in this account, I would do it for 3. But in this one, you want to get a little bit more than that. I probably would do like for 5 and higher. And this one had a lot of buildings, but the air defenses are on the edges, so that means you will have to take out some of the air defenses to get all those percentages. Although back here is a lot of free percentages away from the air defense, but then on the side is where you're gonna have to use the balloons and some dragons. Oh yeah, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna put some pizza in the microwave. I was so hungry earlier. I was eating pizza with chicken, like mixed together. And it tasted pretty good. But then again, when you're hungry, everything tastes good. Vernisha, lo lavo? Oh, you did it? ¿Tú lo hiciste? Oh. Word. Alright, Town Hall 9. Okay, so there's 2 air defenses. If I have lightning, I could have just lightning one of these. Probably that one, because it's in front of the sweeper and I don't want to send the balloons in front of the sweeper. And then try to take this one out with dragons and balloons. But with rage spells, I don't really trust, breaking through all those defense and then having like 3 or 4 dragons on the town hall. Because I'm not the best rage player. But I'm trying to practice. I'm trying to get better. If everybody in the clan was Titans League, then I'd probably go to Lightning, so I could reach Titans faster. But we still have time. There's a lot of champions and masters, so while they're getting to champions and Titans, I'll use the time to practice. Obi, welcome to the channel, Obi. Is it Obi or Obey? Virales TV. Sounds like you do videos. And I think later on I'm gonna do a video on the Feeder clan. That way we could see how they're doing. Because last video I showed replays of the war. Them versus us. And we the best, so. And then they're having another war. I could show that one too. But they're doing pretty good. Like, they're using a lot of the same strategies that we're using in our clan. So they're starting to see a lot of good results. Now I wish I could go to like every Town Hall 7 clan and like help them out. That way, we could all do wars and all the Town Hall 7 clans will be good. But that's not always possible because a lot of their leaders are not active. And you need an active leader. Like, that's the first part. You need an active leader with a good vision. And that way they could grow the clan fast. Alright, let's... Like, waiting for the Town Hall 9. I want to get on my other account so I could show what that one's like in Titans League. So another Town Hall 10. See, when you're not like your mind is not active doing other things, and like just waiting in clouds, it could take long. So that's why it's good to do other things, like watch TV or listen to music. And that way it doesn't look as, like, it doesn't feel as bad waiting because your mind is distracted and time seems to fly faster. Like sometimes I'll even go on Twitter and I'll read there, read sports, and it makes time go by faster. And then when I see a base that I want to attack, I just lower the volume of the TV I'll pause the video on YouTube or anything, and then I'll just focus on the attack, get the 2 stars, and then turn the volume back up. Like right now, while I'm searching, I'm watching football on TV. I'm watching football, and also I am on Facebook on the computer, and also checking on the clan. And if I was on my other account, I'll be searching on that one too, like on my other device. And I have many devices, so I could probably get on my other device, my third one, and that one I have an account on the feeder, and then I could be talking on the feeder also. Like you want to have a lot of options. That way you're just, you're not focused just on the clouds. And then, on the phone too. And then when you find a base, you just tell the person on the phone to shut up while you attack. And then after that, then you just get back on the phone. But yeah, and then before you know it, like if you're playing 4 hours or if you're gonna put a 2 hour guard on it, by the time that time passes, and then you look at all the trophies you gain, it's gonna be a lot. And then you're gonna feel like it went by fast. It's monkey, not money. Oh, monkey is on. And what did that say? Oh, Salvador Zuniga. I wonder if he's in the clan. Salvador Zuniga. Maybe there's Destructor. He's in the clan. We have a couple of Spanish players in the clan. I think we have like five of them. And there's a few more I wanna get in the clan. But they're in other clans. So I always tell them if it don't work out, you can always come over here. Like they don't even have to worry about anything in my clan because everything's already set. We have active players. Like there's always between 10 and 20 players online, so they'll always have someone to talk to. And we have a bunch of donators, so they'll always have max donations. So it's like everything they would need is right there. Yes, I am Isaiah, but really that's not my name. That was like this account Isaiah. I traded my Town Hall 8 for a guy for this account, and his name was Isaiah. But I just never changed the name because that's 500 gems. And I could use those gems for shields. This base, I like attacking these kind of bases, but it's only five trophies. But yes, I'm gonna see if I could get them in. But if not, then it's okay because I just gotta be patient. Because a couple of weeks before, we was full of Crystal Leagues and Masters League. And look now it's more, Masters and Champions. So even if the big players, all the Titans don't come, it's fine because as long as the players remain active that are in the clan, they're all gonna be, like a week from now or two. It should be more champions. And then the ones that are champions from before should be closer to Titans. Like Recible, he's close to Titans. Here, let me show you. Oh wait, oh wait, I messed up. I was gonna ask, is Salvador, is that Jagger? Oh, there goes Sizzle right there. Sizzle is doing better now. I think that could be Jagger. Let me ask on the chat. Oh damn, they need some donations. Alright, I gotta make some moves real quick. Alright, where's my donator? Because we do have some donator, but sometimes they go to sleep. Or they're not online. So I always gotta make sure everybody's getting troops. Alright, let me see. Okay, yeah. Oh, Jagger's cooking. Alright, let me help him out. I'm gonna move. And I could probably do it from here. I'm gonna move this guy. I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna invite him when he gets back on. Okay. And then I'm gonna invite my town hall. I think he was online because it said 10 players and then it went back to See, I gotta invite some of these guys in. Sharon is clanless. MR is clanless. Smart Devil, he was here. I gotta invite him back. Yeah, but let me get my town. I'll invite them later. Right now, the important thing is getting my town hall 10 in. Because look at all these. They need troops. And we have a very active clan, so they request a lot. Okay. I am in. Yeah, there's a lot of work being the leader. You gotta take care of the members. Make sure they have everything they need. Okay, now I just need 2 more. Mm-hmm. All right, let me show the clan while I'm waiting for those troops to cook. So let's see. I was talking about Jaguar. He's close to Titans. Tampa's getting there, but he got to recover that 100. That should probably take like maybe 1 day, 1 or 2 days. Get a few good defenses, and then he should be able to recover. Jagger's attacking, but I don't know if we should watch or we shouldn't. I don't want him to get nervous because some players get nervous when people are watching. Sometimes I get nervous too, but I try to focus on what I have to do. Like even when I lost earlier, I knew people were watching live, but you can't let that get to you. You gotta focus on what you can control, and that's the attack. And if you lose, then it's not because people are watching and you're getting nervous. It's because you picked the wrong base, or you used a bad attack. Like when I lost, I just picked the wrong base. If that was a Town Hall 9 and I was going for 1 star, I would have got it. But yeah, this guy I have to move. I have to move this guy because he's a Town Hall 9. And he hasn't been donating a lot. Normally if they're donating a lot, sometimes I'll let them I'll let them stay longer. TV blog, please. Oh, hello, please to clan. What does that mean? To say hello to everybody? But yeah, I gotta move this guy out. Oh, okay, because I'm not a co-leader. I have to wait. Alright, I'll do it from my other account. But yeah, see all them players, they're in Masters 1. So if they reach champions, then we'll have up to 35 in Titans and champions. Oh, he's close to his personal best. Momo, he gotta get to 300 again, 3,000. And there's a new player, but even he's close to his personal best. And he's also close, so I'd say they're very active. This guy joined yesterday, and he's close to his personal best. If I see that they're far from their best, then I'll ask if they're active or like what's going on. Normally, because I'm seeing a lot of friend requests, normally I add everybody from the clan in my other account. Because I don't like having the same ones in both accounts. Because you only get a couple players and then it gets full real quick, your friends list. So on my other one is where I like to have these guys as friends. And then on this account, I like to use it to recruit. So I like to have it for players that I want to invite. And then this guy, I saw that he's donating a lot. So I could invite him to donate for a little bit. Okay, there's more requests. So yeah, it takes long. Donating it's like it takes a while for them to all reach champions. But if you stick to it, and you're patient and you're helping them, sooner or later they'll start reaching champions. Okay, let me start getting in. I need a Town Hall 9. At least do one attack, a good attack. So I'm gonna wait like 10 more minutes. If I don't find nothing, then I'll switch over to my other account. But there's a lot of players doing good. I'm gonna see what happened to Jaguar's attack. That's the one that he just did. Oh, say Town Hall 10. See, it's never a guarantee with a Town Hall 10. I probably would have used minions there. Like if you're going for the 2-star, use like maybe 3 minions or 4. I mean, it's gonna take a while for them to take the Town Hall down, but at least you'll still have the king. See, and look, and he was close to 50%. Imagine if he had his king, a healthy king at the end. That's why I always try to save the king for the end, because you never know when you're gonna need him. See, and right there he has the king. He could have probably got these buildings over here. Or sometimes if you could like combine, like you know how he put the dragon there to get like 2 buildings? And he could combine the king and the dragon. And that'll take a whole bunch of percentages right there because... Oh, Jay's back on. He was not on the past few days. So it's good to see him on. Let me say hi. Alright, let's see how many Town Hall 10s we find in a row before we see a Town Hall 9. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I could probably 2-star. Well, not 2-star, but I could probably get the Town Hall. I don't know if I'll get the 2-star. Oh, the sweeper's right there. It's gonna start pushing. Expose up. See, can't get impatient. Because if you get impatient, that's when you could lose. Okay, I think that's 5 in a row. Six. 7. Eight. Nine. Bunch of Town Hall 10s. They should put the game with like Town Hall 7 versus Town Hall 7. Or at most, Town Hall 7 versus Town Hall 8. But, seeing all these Town Hall 10s like this, that'll make sense. Oh, I lost count. I think it's probably like 20 in a row. Alright, now we find a Town Hall 9, but there's only 7 offer and the Town Hall's protected. Okay, so that happens sometimes. So I guess what do we gotta do? Wait 20 more bases. Okay, it's 1. Alright, this is 1. No, that's a Town Hall 9, but Town Hall's protected again. But if you ever mix pizza with chicken, it tastes so good. I don't know why I never tried it before. Oh yeah, chicken wings with pizza, even better. Oh, it makes time go by faster, right? I like the chicken wings with that blue cheese dressing. I could eat that all day. Oh, I forgot how many Town Hall 10s was that? I think that was 7 in a row. And let's say that's 8. So a bunch of I don't know when do the Town Hall 10 start. I think they probably start around Champions 3. They gotta be around there. There's a bunch of Town Hall 10s. You know what I used to do when I started getting good playing? before I skip every base, I would like to look at it and try to visualize what would I do if I normally would attack this base. Like for this one, the air defenses are on the edges. So if I could take the air defenses down. Wait, should I attack this one? I could probably take that air defense down and then get the town hall. And the sweepers are the other way. What did you guys think? Alright, let's try. If I fail, then hold on, let me just wait for a Town Hall 9. I really wanted to attack that one. I was gonna say if I fail, then I'll just switch over to my other account. But I want to do a Town Hall 9. I mean, I think I really could have. Oh, Derpy. I thought you was resting. Or what time is it over there? I'll tell you what time it's over here. It's 5:30. I probably could have destroyed that. I mean, got a 2-star on it on that Town Hall 10, but it probably would have been some bombs. If there was some bombs and it would have killed like 3 or 4 of my dragons, then I would have been in trouble real fast. Because a lot of those that have the Town Hall close to the edge and they look easy. And the next thing you know, all them bombs. The only thing that really worried me, well, besides the bombs, was that Tesla in the middle. It had like space for Teslas and the Expo. Okay, so there's a bunch of Town Hall 10s. You gotta just keep skipping, but try to distract your mind from it. I mean, that was messed up on that one base. That was a Town Hall 9. I think you said it was a 51 offer. And then your Wi-Fi messed up. And I would have been devastated too. I mean, if you would have got that one, I think you could have at least got a 1-star on it. And possibly a 2-star. And that sucks with the Wi-Fi because I think I only had a disconnection like 1 or 2 times. But even to this day, I still remember it. I was around 45. I was in in Titans 2. And it was a Town Hall 8. And I started attacking it thinking I'm gonna get a 2-star, easy 2-star. And yeah, that would have been a big one. With that, you could have been close to your personal best again. But yeah, when it happened to me, the 4 offer, when it happened to me, I was so mad. Because of course, when I got back on, it said that I lost. They should do a thing like if you start your attack and then it gets disconnected, it shouldn't let you lose because of a disconnection. It should ask you if you're dropping trophies to accept the laws, or I mean, it should give you an option or something. But yeah, I still remember that one when I lost. This is a 1-star base, but it doesn't have enough trophies. Oh, and then what happened after that loss? And you lost a bet on defense, or you lost another attack? Because I think now you're like 50 or 60 away from your personal best. Alright, let me check. Anybody needs donations? But yeah, you recovered